Hey there, Bill Watkins from Galactic Headquarters here at the Lion's Pride in Victor, Idaho, here in the ranch. Colder than heck today, -7. But I still got the garbage and recycling out because that's my wife's love language. But that's not what we're talking about today. If you watch my previous video, you heard me kind of pull the curtain back and be real transparent on what I wished I had done better back when I was your age. And here's my challenge. What I did was I neglected my health, my relationships. I want to focus on relationships. Those are the people that love you, that you care about, that you talk about, that you'll take a bullet for, but that gonna guess that you're not really executing on deep, exquisite, exhilarating relationships because you're busy at work. Here's how to fix that. 2 things. 1, write those relationships down. We do that on our 1-page personal plan. Have you seen that? I'd like, team, my team watches these videos. Team, I'd like to share that template. Would you please? And if you're viewing it, I want you to zero in on column 2, second from the left, halfway down, below life stories. We'll get into that in the future. And I want you to see that I call out those relationships because your life without relationships is not the life you dream and hope for. Write them down. Here's what I want you to do next. I want you to grab that piece of paper. I do this in a meditation, but you can do it right now. It's a Buddhist meditation. I think I learned it from Thich Nhat Hanh or Pema Chodron. But I want you to hold that paper and I want you to look at that name. And I want you to call out that name and I want you to say, I wish you happiness. And then I want you to call out that name and say, I wish you to be free from suffering. And then I want you to call out that name and say, I wish you well. And I want you to do that 10 times for each name. Of course, you have to make time for that, right? But you tell me that these are the relationships you'd take a bullet for, right? So take a bullet right now. Let the whirlwind stay outside the door. It'll be there. Okay? And take a moment for the relationships that truly matter. The people that will show up at your funeral and talk so wonderfully about you. Well, this is Bill Watkins. And this is something I did not do when I was your age. But I've learned a thing or two since then. So why don't you do it right now? Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend.